Hey everyone. So I wanted to do a little video talking to you about why I am such a massive proponent for nutritional flexibility. Of late, you would have seen all these natural disasters, wars, things that have been interrupting our food supply left and right. And if you're someone that follows a traditional diet plan, or you follow a meal plan or a diet style like keto or high carb or vegetarianism or whatever it is, where you have to fit a specific meal plan list or a recipe, or you're giving some guidance based on your favorite influencers' new diet that they're putting out. And if you're reliant on just restrictive lists of foods to have, then you end up being impacted by stuff outside of your environmental control. Now, having some understanding of nutritional literacy or having nutritional flexibility means that you're able to take and look at foods in different ways and assess how they would fit to your needs and your wants to essentially get the diet that works best for you. Instead of having to, conform to a rigid diet style or, follow along on a basic meal plan or a recipe, you're able to navigate through food shortages or food availability issues and adjust your foods based on what you have available around you. Now, a lot of conversations that I've been having lately have been what can people do when they're struggling to get foods, or when they're following along on a specific diet type that they find that a food on that list or the meal plan or whatever isn't available, or it's out of their price range, that they don't know what to do. They feel helpless, and it's one of the reasons why they end up stopping on a diet or giving up their progress. And so if you have some understanding around nutrition, if you understand a little bit more than just say how that fits into that diet type, maybe even a little bit more than calories and macros per se, you can start to look at food and how that fits in as a whole. And you can start understanding how nutrition can fill the gaps for where your environment or food availability is being hindered. So that's why I love nutritional flexibility as a concept. And if this is something that you're not sure about, you don't know, or you would like to find out more, I do have a free Facebook group where we talk about these types of concepts in there, trying to help educate women to be able to overcome this and, provide their own nutritional freedom. Or if it's something that maybe you like a little bit more of a help with, I do offer these free brainstorming calls for anyone that just wants to jump on, talk through what they're getting hung up on, see if I can help tweak a couple of things so that you can get back on track and increase your own progress down the line. So that way, then, when you have high nutritional literacy and nutritional flexibility, you're not reliant on other things, like meal plans or recipe lists or diet styles to give you success. You become self-reliant, and you're able to achieve your goals with your own flexibility. That means you can look at food and see how it fits. You don't have to conform to having things when they say that they're there, or that you can start looking at foods in ways that allow you to have that freedom, like including foods like eating out, fast food, takeaway, all those things that we seem to love, but people seem to think can't fit within the narrative of a diet. So if you want to find out more, make sure you jump into that Facebook group or reach out and do a brainstorm with me.